What is going on YouTube? If you are a future college student, or if you are a current college student, or if you are a working professional in higher education, then this channel is for you. I like to take a lot of the complicated concepts and topics of the college life and higher education and break them down into a simpler, more easy to understand format. And I also like to put a professional's perspective on the higher education topics as well. So if you do like this content and if you want to see more content like it, don't forget to hit subscribe. Now, I've been talking to a lot of students recently, and they're really starting to struggle as we get closer to the end of the academic semester. And the question that I have asked each and every one of them is, have you gone and talked to your instructors? And almost all of them have said no. And this has made me think, and I realized that no one really goes and talks to their instructor unless they really need help or someone encourages them to. So in this video, I want to talk about faculty office hours. Now, before we begin, I want to say that faculty is a term that's interchangeable with professor or instructor. So when I use one of these three, I'm really talking about the same thing. So when I talk about faculty office hours, what are they? So every semester when an instructor is going to teach a course, they will offer a time where they will be in their office and they are available for students to come talk to them. It's actually outlined in the course syllabus of that day and time, and sometimes instructors will also say that they will meet with you by appointment only. And what this means is you just send them an email and say, hello, Dr. So-and-so or instructor so-and-so. I would like to stop by and chat with you about this topic, or I would like to talk to you about the last test that I took. Can we find a time to meet? And they will help schedule some times for you to actually go in there and speak to them one-on-one. So why is this beneficial? Well, it's beneficial for a lot of reasons. And one of them is this is your opportunity to sit down and speak with your instructor one-on-one. And oftentimes you may sit in class and you may be too shy to ask questions, or a lot of your classmates may have questions and you may not get an opportunity to ask, or you are in a large class and you're just one of hundreds of students and you don't really get that opportunity to speak with your instructor during class. So this is your chance to sit down and really say what you don't understand, or if the instructor could explain in more detail a certain concept that was talked about in class. Sometimes instructors will even review tests with you and go over some of the questions that you got wrong and really help you start to strategize about changing your study strategies or your study habits in order to perform better in the future. And a lot of students don't take advantage of this, and I can understand why. It's intimidating. You see that instructor at the front of the classroom and they're the content expert and they're the one lecturing to you and you don't know, and especially when you did so poorly on that test, why would you even think to ask for help? But that is a myth, and that is not true. The instructors are wanting you to come ask for help. And I understand it's intimidating, and I understand that it's very hard as humans to ask for help. And I preach about this often in my other videos. Asking for help is not a sign of weakness. It is a sign of growth. It is a sign of proactive growth, because this is your education and you are trying to get out of it what you are putting into it. So by going and sitting down and saying, I need help, the instructor is more than willing to meet you halfway. Oftentimes they will share with you some insights that they don't normally share in class, and you would not have known had you not asked for that help. And as you continue to meet with these instructors, you may begin to form a relationship where they could pass along opportunities for research or ways to get involved or some potential career avenues. And when it comes time for a letter of reference, they will know who you are, they will know all about you, and they will be the perfect candidate to write a letter for you. So there are many benefits to going to faculty office hours and visiting with them. So I encourage you at any opportunity you get. And I would also say, even if you are performing well in the class, you can still go and talk to those instructors. If you want to talk more about what was discussed in lecture because it was interesting to you, go do that. This is your college experience. This is your college education. Take advantage of this as a resource. So I hope you liked this. Let me know in the comments down below. Hit like, and I will see you in the next one.